Yeah, big win, man. Big win today for the Indiana Fever. So congratulations, right? Because how big was this win? How how huge was this win, folks? I mean, let's just keep it all the way 1,000. Let's keep it 1,000. How big was this win for the team, for the franchise, for the players, for the confidence of Boston, for Clark, for Kelsey Mitchell? Just huge, man. I mean, it says a lot. This is one of those victories that when I watch my hoops, be it men's or women's, I always, when I'm watching a young team, let me take a minute and make sure I explain myself. Because sometimes I talk and rush too fast. But this is one of those victories when I'm watching a young team. This is one of the biggest victories I look for. A team that's able to, claw their way back, and find a way to get back in the game. Because when you're within striking distance, I love to see it. You love to see it. I think we were down by like, I think we were down by like 8. It's funny because I went back and watched the the final 3 minutes of this game after it aired, and I just sensed the team that finally said, you know what, we gonna take one. We gonna take one. It's not always gonna be the other team taking the game from us. We gonna get one for ourselves. And that's what I saw in that final 3 minutes. I said, you know what? This team, they came together. They came together. Caitlin had a huge and one that kind of set in motion. They set in motion for us to get the victory. Because next thing you know, Kelsey Mitchell comes and knocks down a big three, and then we nodded at 75-75. And at that point, I'm thinking, well, hey, we got a tremendous chance of stealing this game, and we would go ahead and do that. We had to fight uphill in the fourth quarter, and it finally felt like a relief and a blessing all at the same time to finally be able to come back when you feel like you possibly could be on the ropes, but to be able to be resilient and fight back. I got to give this team a lot of credit for fighting back into the game like they did. And when you really break it down, folks, this is what you need to see. You got the Sky playing better basketball. They're winning. They just beat a good team in Seattle. We just knocked off the best team in the league, whether it's just on paper or not. We knocked off the best team in the league, and I'm like, yeah, I can rock with this because this is let me see as I'm talking to you guys. Let me play it out in my mind. Is this the best win of the season? What's going on, Thomas? What's up, Hannah? What's up, um, Hannah in the building, Mod in the building. What can I say? Oh, is this the best win of the season for the Fever? Okay, the Mercury win was really nice. Um, the victories against the Sky was really good. But I don't know. I don't want to be a prisoner of the moment. But I think this game was probably the best game. I mean, this probably was our biggest win of the season. But I don't. I mean, what say you? Because when I really think about it, the Sky games are always going to be good no matter what. Because the Angel Reese Caitlin Clark rivalry, both teams seem to get up when they play each other, and then beating the Mercury. The Mercury have been kind of, I would say they better than they record shows, but the Mercury have been inconsistent. Sometimes they look like world beaters, and sometimes they just don't. And today, I mean, like I said, whether they're the best team in the WNBA or not, the New York Liberty had a 17-3 record before today's game, and they are now 17-4. And we hung that L on them. And I want to say, in order for us to win, I don't want to just simply sit here and say it only occurred because Caitlin had her triple double, which was the first time a rookie, like Hannah said, it's the first time a rookie ever. To me, it's befuddling, but it has happened. Nobody has this record. Not Candace Parker. Thus far, not Angel Reese, not what's the forward's name on Connecticut? Not the hell is it? Not Alyssa Thomas. Nobody. Not Breonna Stewart. Not Sue Bird. So I mean, hey, big ups to Caitlin, because that's groundbreaking stuff. Also, since I'm at it, when we're talking about records, I meant to do a YouTube short on it, but it kind of got away from me. Um, Tina Charles. Salute to Tina Charles, because Tina Charles is now number 3 in scoring all time. So I figured, why not mention that? Um, Major accomplishment for her to move to number 3. But yeah, Caitlin hit with a triple double tonight. Let me. I'm a box score in a second. I'm gonna look at the box scores. But I want to say this, man. Um, New York wasn't trying to get this game to us. We took this thing. We had to go take it. We had to fight for it. We had to claw for it. We had to scratch for it. Had to, put in effort. Defense was there. And again, we didn't. We don't just win this because of Caitlin's triple double. I don't have to look at the box score to tell you guys that Lexi Hall came up with a big bucket or two. Aaliyah Boston came up with some big buckets down the stretch. Alyssa Smith was aggressive. Just overall a good game. I said that I was just gonna go ahead and do a post game video and be done with it and post it and just give you guys my thoughts on it. But I decided I would just jump in really quickly and go live, just to talk about the post game. I mean, I still might do the video, but it never hurts to jump on and discuss a little post game. It never does hurt. Move to 9 and 13. So let's take a look here. Since we live, let's look at the box score and let's check on the standings. I wish they had the playoff pictures up ahead of time. Let's see. Uh let's see here. Let's look at the Liberty. Let's see. Liberty. Let's look at these Liberty. Catchy jingle. Can't get it out my head. John Quill, 12 rebounds, but come on, 6 points. You can do better. You can do better. Bernard Jelani Hamilton had a great game. Sabrina Ionescu, she had a great game. I think they should have played more to Breonna Stewart down the stretch. Breonna Stewart just, I don't know what happened. She didn't get the ball. It just felt like Sabrina was like, this is my party and I'll shoot if I want to. Shoot if I want to. Nah, I ain't never claimed to be the best singer. Breonna Stewart herself had 14. She should have been giving you more than that. Kayla Thornton, strong, big body. She does a lot. 7 points. I guess that's cool. Vandersloot is not doing much anything, but she only played 14 minutes too. I wonder why that was. Let's look at the Fever stats. Really, I want to look at the WNBA standings, but I'm just gonna go through this. Boston had 18. Her 18 was really quiet. I seen most of the game, like thoroughly watching it, and I just feel like Boston had a couple of big baskets, but I feel like some of her points were quiet. Nalissa had 12. Nalissa's not a good free throw shooter. I feel like we kind of won the game in spite of her. And then you look at Clark Johnson, right? 13 assists, 19 points. Sometimes I wish I could. I want to pull up like a different box score. I'm not gonna do it now, but I like it when I can actually see like the full stat line going all the way down. The hell, YouTube Shorts. I'll look at that later. Um, okay, Kelsey Mitchell had 14. But yeah, Clark leads the team in scoring. 12 rebounds, 13 assists. Brilliant job. Then if you look way down here, Lexi Hall, every minute of her 19 minutes counted. She was attentive. She was running. She was focused. She was, getting involved, making the right pass, playing passing lanes. Her 9 buckets was nice. Her 6 points was nice. So yeah, folks, just a good game. Overall, my takeaways from this is you love to see it because you beating a good team. And this is the I'm gonna say this is the third good team you beat. You beat the Mercury. I know the Mercury can be kind of sketchy, but I mean they still look like they headed to the playoffs, right? So you beat the Mercury. You beat the Sun, no, not the Sun. You didn't beat them. So you beat the Liberty today. You beat the Sky. Of course, you beat teams under them, but these are good victories to show that we headed in the right direction. Because I feel like just because you beat the Mystics, just because you beat the Dream, teams like that, okay, but you got to beat the good team. So we moved to 9-13. We still 4 games under 500. But hey, I want to say, overall it was a really good game. Coming off the back of a amazing game, 2 amazing games yesterday. The Sky and the Storm game was pretty good. I was watching the Sky and the Storm on my tablet while I was watching the Aces and the Sparks on the TV, and I was like, man, those games was great. So this was another great game today. Yeah. So yeah, awesome win for the Fever today. Clark, the first rookie to get a triple double. What's going on, S God? Great game. Yeah, they beat the Liberty, man. I mean, beat the top team in the league. You guys fought hard. You didn't give it to us. It was earned. We had to scratch and claw for this when we had to dig in deep and figure out, how to get this game, out of the mud. But to be able to be resilient for a young team, this is a high quality win. It's a high value win. Don't take nothing away from the Liberty at all. We had to come back and get this thing because we was down 7 or 9 headed into the fourth quarter. So we had to really, dig our heels in deep. And to all the people that probably look checking for Caitlin to drop 30 and 40, this is the way you win. I mean, she gonna get an opportunity to score. Every superstar will get the opportunity to score a lot of points. But early on, you want to learn, you want to evolve. You'll have your moments when you get to go off and go nuts, but it's about evolution. And her game is growing. 13 assists, man, 12 rebounds, 19 points. So big salute to that. Now, what was it? Oh, let me look at these standings because I wanna check out this. I want to check out these summer league games. Well, really, I just want to watch the Lakers. I don't want to watch. I know it's a lot of games coming on. The Fever's coming to age. So are the Sky. These teams being very competitive. Is that the league needs parity. Yeah. I always complain that I always say in videos or live streams that it's just too top heavy. From season to season, you always know that it's going to be 3 or 4 teams. In fact, I didn't even release the video, but I talked about how every year it seems like that the championship winner is going to come from at max 4 teams. So either anywhere, it's a 12-team league right now. Next year it expands to 13, but that the championship winner is probably going to come between 2 to 3, maybe 4 teams. And when you know that, you realize like, okay, like perfect example. Realistically, the only teams capable of winning the championship this season are the Aces. I don't care what our record is, we still gonna be competing for a chip. So the Aces, the Liberty, um, possibly the Storm, and the Connecticut Sun. The Minnesota Lynx just lost their best player in Napheesa Collier. So I don't know how long she's gonna be out. I'm gonna talk to my Minnesota folks, see what they say. They're gonna let me know what's up. So, but yeah, let's look at these standings. Liberty still in top, still Liberty still in first place. Sun in second place. Both teams with 4 losses. The Lynx backsliding a bit. The Sky, damn, look at that. See what I'm saying? The Sky. Oh, they finally put the playoff picture up. That's cool. That's cool. They finally put the playoff seeding up. Been hoping that they would. So the third place team in the in the Eastern Conference is the Sky. They 8-11, and then the Dream, they ain't going nowhere. The Mystics, they in line for the draft. They got their hand up. They like, I'm ready now. I'm ready to be served. I'm prepared. To get my first or second, third pick. They waiting on that. The Sparks had an incredible game yesterday. They lost Cam Brink, so obviously I don't think they're gonna be any better. The Mercury are better than their record. So yeah, man. Realistically, then okay, Fee Collier is down for the Lynx. So when I look at this picture, man, the only teams capable of winning the title are the Liberty, the Sun, the Aces, outside shot, the Storm. And that's it. I mean, I get it. I get it. The Sky, the Fever, the Mercury, even the Lynx, they look like they could possibly sneak in and steal a championship, but they would have to show me. I wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't believe it though. So yeah, moving on from there, man. What's going on with these games today? Basketball ain't over for the day. I think it's one more WNBA game for the night. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and look real quick. Let's go ahead and let's see. I think it's one more game for the night, but I might not. Minnesota versus the Lynx. No Nafisa Collier. I might look in on that. The Mystics are really. I'm not gonna call them a horrendous team. They just don't. They just don't have a true superstar, and they just don't play consistent all of the time. And they young, and I don't know. I mean, they not really that. Shakira Austin is still out and hurt. But yeah, this what I want to talk about next is what the hell? The summer league. Yeah. It's all kind of freaking bugs out here. Guess it's that time of year. Okay, so I don't really need to look at this, but I know that the California Classic is coming soon. So, not soon, it starts today. The Lakers and the Kings, that's the game that I really want to watch. Everything else, I'm just going to record it for later, and then I'll check it out from there. Damn, 2025, that's throwing me off. Cookie policy. What the hell is a cookie? I always see cookie. I forgot. I know what it is, but we always see cookies and we just hit this up. I don't know what it is. But yeah, this is going to be but I am they showing the dates. I'm just trying to see like what's the rosters or whatever. I guess I probably should have looked ahead of time because I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. Y'all probably just as curious as me. Like, what are you looking at? Um, Here we go. Let me click on this. What y'all think about Bronny? Y'all like Bronny out there? Y'all think Bronny gonna show out? Who think Bronny gonna show out today? What y'all think he gonna do? Y'all think Bronny gonna drop about 20 points today? Okay, let's see. Bronny is expected. Bronny is for anybody that's you know missing NBA hoops. It's a sore spot for them. They really want to watch some NBA basketball, but you're not gonna obviously watch NBA hoops, but you want to watch somewhat organized ball because it's sometimes get messy out there. It sometimes get real messy out there. I know because I watch summer league periodically each season. I tape the games. I watch the games that I do. I'm a basketball junkie. I'm just a basketball nerd, if you didn't know. And so when I watch the games, they're not always the cleanest. Bronny is expected to play summer league debut will be televised ESPN. The game against Sacramento Kings begins at 4:30. Okay, so yeah, I'm going I'm going definitely check that out. We getting close. Damn, are they playing? I hope they're not playing right now though, because I'm trying to check that out. But here's what I'm looking forward to. Here's what Eastern Standard Time, so should be coming right up. But what I'm looking forward to, well, here's the schedule, folks. Versus Golden State. Miami Heat got that Kel I can't say it's not Kel Ware kid. I don't know if he's gonna play, but he would be interesting to watch. Golden State has Trace Jackson Davis, Brandon Podziemski. I don't know if they're gonna play, but if they come back for summer league this year, that would be interesting. Um, Jaime Hawkes for the Heat. He's a second year player. I mean, he did well, so I don't know if he's gonna play or not. And for the Lakers, obviously, we want to tune in to watch Bronny, and then Maxwell Lewis will be playing as well. He's another Lakers rookie from last year. That's a second year player that was in the G League and didn't get a lot of run. I wonder if Jalen Hood Shafino is going to play. He needs to play. There will be no Max Christie, who is a will be going into his third year. He won't be playing for the Sacramento Kings. It'll be interesting to watch Devin Carter. If Devin Carter is out there, that would be interesting. As far as I know, Devin Carter is the only Sacramento Kings rookie competing, but I could be wrong. And so that's going to be interesting just to watch them. All eyes on Bronny. If nobody watches, if people don't watch any other summer league, they will be watching this game in weeks. I know Laker fans, diehard Laker fans, will be watching this just to see how he looks. You'll get a chance to see him in game action, whether he plays 15 or 30 minutes. You'll get a good look at him, a good glimpse at Bronny. So, and obviously these games, they count, but they don't really count. So it'll be fun to just watch them play. Charlotte Hornets versus San Antonio. Of course, the Hornets grabbed a couple of rookies, but of course, I'm drawing a blank. I know they got this kid from France, but I don't know if he's gonna play. Tijon. I don't even remember his last name. His first name was Tijon something. But he. I don't know. I don't know if the. I know last year Bilal Koulibaly, he played for the Washington Wizards, so I just think it's up in the air. Obviously, Wembanyama played last year. I do not think Wembanyama is going. He is not going to be in summer league, so we can pretty much cancel that. He's already proven and he's already shown that he's there. I was kind of pissed because Jeremy Sohan did not play for the summer league last season, and I felt he should have been out there. So for them, it's going to be interesting to watch Stephon Castle. Stephon Castle is going to be a good watch. Uh, Also, Harrison Ingram for the Spurs. Again, unfortunately, I don't remember off the top of my head who the Hornets have in terms of rookies, but I do think that it's going to be interesting. I'm definitely going to check out this Lakers Sacramento game, Spurs game at my own leisure. And then the other thing about summer league that I like is that you can just kind of put it on, and you can just kind of pick when you want to watch it, because obviously it's hell, it's like an exhibition game to me. I mean, I know you get the championships and you get the summer league MVP and all of that, but it's like a glorified exhibition game. You got a lot of first and second year players, some young veterans trying to get back into the game. Possibly you might have a third year player there, depending on if they out to prove themselves as being a capable NBA player. So, I mean, the games you can fully submerge yourself into the game, or you can just kind of throw it on and pick bits and pieces. If you recorded the game, you can go back and watch it. So the summer league games, they just cool. It's just something to watch. It's that basketball fix, and you get to watch the young players get an opportunity to shine where they most likely wouldn't. So the summer league has always been a great thing. I mean, some people might knock it, some people might not like it because it's a messier style of play. It isn't always organized. You know, there isn't always plays ran because these players don't know each other. Only a handful of players know each other. Only a handful of these players are going to actually be teammates, long term or during the season. So certain teams that I want to watch for this summer league before I get up out of here. Of course, you guys know I want to see the Timberwolves. Y'all let me know if y'all gonna watch this summer league game, um, the Lakers. But I want to watch the Timberwolves. I think they can make for an interesting summer league watch. Obviously, the Lakers, the Spurs, And Atlanta, maybe Atlanta, if they let their first round draft pick play. I don't know too many teams. I will watch any hoops, but I can't outside of the teams I name. I can't really think of anybody that I would be like, I gotta watch that summer league game. I don't know, but yeah, I think I pretty much named the three teams that I wanted to. Um, I would say maybe the Oklahoma City, but they not finna have toe pitch out there. And the Thunder summer league team is probably gonna be full of throwaways. I know last season Trey Mann lit it up for the Thunder, and this season you couldn't really even find Trey Mann. In fact, let's look. Didn't Trey Mann get traded? Unless somebody actually tells me in the chat quicker than I can look it up. But Trey Mann, it just shows you people show out in summer league all the time. In fact, what was that? What was Anthony Morrow? Anthony Morrow had a game where he went nuts in the summer league, and bro was nothing more than a short-lived NBA role player. So you can't trust summer league. Summer league can be misleading indeed, you know. So even if Ronnie showed out, hell, that was a year in summer league. Uh, Jeff T, brother Marcus T, was out there looking like Kyrie Irving. So you can't really trust summer league, you know. Summer league will leave you feeling like you think somebody about to be great, and that's not the case. But let me see, where's Trey Man? Because I was shocked the other day when I looked up Jason Preston and found out he on the Jason Preston now on the Utah Jazz Summer League team. So I was shocked by that, you know. Let's see, Trey Man, is he still with the Thunder? Oh no. Uh Trey is now with he now with the Charlotte Hornets, folks. Yeah, so they gave up on him. He had a great summer league. Oklahoma City, I guess they can do that though. They can give up on whoever they want. Charlotte, I wonder if they gonna use Charlotte should use everybody. Oh, Charlotte got that rookie from California. What's his name? CJ Simpson. It'd be interesting to watch him play. I think his name is CJ Simpson. Young guy, small guy, but I think he's gonna be interesting to watch play. Man, it's a lot of players in this league. I'm so glad they got the G League because so many of these players deserve to pray. Like play. I said pray. Pray too, right? Always pray. But yeah, if we look at it real quick, I'm gonna wrap it up. Jason Preston, Clippers should have played this guy. They ain't playing. He now with the Utah Jazz. I always say this though: keep your head up, and keep balling. Chris Dunn was cut, man. Chris Dunn was looked at as a bust. Chris Dunn has made a nice home for himself. We need to do a video on him. I love Chris Dunn. He came out of Providence. He was a hooper. Take the Chris Dunn and the Kennedy Carter route. Never stop hooping, man. Chris Dunn is 30. He finally made a name for himself in Utah, man. I mean, like his stats not eye popping, but trust me, man, bro should have been out this league. But he worked hard. He improved his defense. He improved his shot making. 47 field goal percent. Way to go, bro. I mean, you in the league. I mean, it don't matter. Everybody can't be a star. I'm proud of him for being in this league because my Timberwolves took him really high in the draft, and I'm just glad that he able to persevere and turn it into a career. So yeah, man, I'm gonna go check out this summer league game, y'all. It's been fun. We talked about what I wanted to talk about. I hope you guys did enjoy what I wanted to talk about. We will be back at some point. Um, Videos coming, folks. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, man, I salute y'all. Thank y'all for coming out. S God, thanks for dropping in. Daniel Berry, thanks for popping in. Thomas Fitzpatrick, thanks for popping through. Shout out to the Mod Hannah. Hey, Fever get the win. Great game for me. See, I see this. I got this notification. Dan, the Lakers fan, he covering Los Angeles fan. He about to do the Lakers game. So yeah, I'm gonna jump up out of here. Watch these Lakers, man. Y'all know me. Y'all know your boy right here, a closet Lakers fan. I ain't gonna say it too loud, but yeah, I rock with the Lakers. Why? It ain't got nothing to do with LeBron. It's all about Kobe over here. It's all about KB 24. So, hey, thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. All right, peace.